7 o'clock, Thanksgiving night, Thursday, Turkey Day. And this is where I am. You see, in my neighborhood, there's no surge in my neighborhood. I got to go way over here to get surge. Because I'll tell you, I live in a Latino neighborhood. And Mexican people don't give a shit about Thanksgiving. It's like, what does Thanksgiving got to do with Mexican people? I live in the Mexican area. That's why it's not surging. Everybody over here like, hey, man, today's another day to drink Modelos. Shit, that's about it. These motherfuckers like, mas Modelos, it's la fiesta. Shit. So I got to go over here to this area. These are all the Thanksgiving these are all the pilgrims over here. I got to go to the pilgrim fucking neighborhoods just to work. Because where I live, yeah, this is fucking Havana, Cuba, Brazil, motherfucker. Over here is like Virginia. It's like, so I'm going to go over here and make me some fucking money today. So let's see, because right now, like if I turn the apps on, they're going to give me some bullshit over here. Let's see real quick. Let me show you what I'm talking about. I ain't going to take nothing anyways. If they give me a ride over to there, I'll take it. But most likely it's going to be like 50 cents a mile. I mean, this is how they're paying motherfuckers right now. The apps are struggling right now. So they probably send me a 50 cent a mile ride somewhere fucking north. They're going to try to get me away from the surge. Send his ass north. Fuck, don't let him go to the surge. That's where he's going to go collect. I'm finna go over here on the fucking Mayflower, goddammit. The Nina, the Pinta, the Santa Maria. Fuck that shit. So let's go get this money. All right. Let's see what they do. All right, I just left that stoplight. Oh, they got another reservation. I'm not touching it. What did I tell you? All the way to fucking Maricopa for $27? Shit. That's like 32 miles of driving for 27 bucks. I'm good on that shit. It's like, go down there, and it ain't nobody down in Maricopa anyway. So it's like, that's a dead area down there. You go to Maricopa, like the one time they paid me 43 bucks to go down there. They try to give me 22 to come back. I was like, no, I'm cool on that shit. It's like, I don't go to Maricopa. No. Especially when you got all this surge sitting over here. Why the fuck would I take that ride all the way to Maricopa? This is Maricopa, way down here. Where you see all this shit at down here. There's nothing down there. Oops, what is that? That's going to Phoenix? Nah. I don't even know where that's going to. Let me turn that off. I moved myself away from the fucking map, so I ain't know where they had me going. But yeah, it's like, if they gonna give me a ride, it has to go over toward the surge. I don't want something away. See, they're trying to send me north. They're trying to get me to go north or whatever. That's like 32 miles for $17. They just did 31 miles for 27. This is $10 less for like the same distance. $10 less, but it's going north instead of south. Anything they can send me except what's going over to that surge over there. They don't want to send me to that surge. Look at that. Another one going north. They're doing anything they can do to get me to go north and not to go east to pick up all that surge over there. Like I said, these apps don't want to pay drivers. They do not want to pay drivers. They want to do whatever it takes to get you to go away. Like north, it ain't no surge up there. Look, it ain't shit up there. That's where they trying to plot me in the middle of fucking nothing. They not sending me over here. What was that, $6 to go like 7 miles? Nope, that's not where I'm going. That's going to Tempe. I'm trying to go east. So if they give me something going east, drop me off in Chandler, I'll take it. Like that's what? No, 19 miles for $10? That's close, but it's not where I want to go. Not for no fucking $11, I'm not doing that shit. There's another one shooting me up to the north. They're doing anything in their power to get me away from the fucking surge. That's why usually I just say, fuck these people, turn that shit off. I don't even bother with them. I get to where I got to get to. I commute to my area that I want to be to. Then I start picking my area. If it was surge where I am, I trap surge and use that to get over there. But they not doing nothing right now but giving me a bunch of bullshit. So I'm about to listen to me some motherfucking music. It's La Fiesta! My phone off. I was cruising around for a second. Didn't have Paw Patrol on. Ran right through a 625 fucking surge. So now I got to go back and get it. This little car is fucking flying tonight. Yeah, so and then a second ago, as soon as I turned it on, it was funny, they sent me a $34 Uber pet. I was like, I'm not picking up nobody's fucking dog. Not on Thanksgiving, motherfucker. Come pick up my pet pig. No, fuck that pet pig, motherfucker. I'm not picking that up. Shit, you can fucking walk that pet pig all the way to the house, motherfucker. I'm not picking that bitch up today. So I'm gonna go over here and get this 625, throw it on UberX and see what kind of garbage they send down the pipe. Like I said, I was sitting there listening to music and shit. I'm cruising the motherfucking Meek Mill. And all of a sudden I'm like, hold up, let me turn the phone on, make sure these motherfuckers ain't dropping surge everywhere. Turn the phone on, it says busy. Uber Pet and UberX was both busy. I was like, cool. Turned it on UberX, motherfucker passed the 625 surge, motherfuckers threw me an Uber Pet. I was like, no, we're not picking up no pet pig, sorry. I know Uber's like, how come you're denying service to a service animal? I don't know who the fuck it is, so you can't say I'm denying nobody. I'm just declining the fucking ride, period. It's different if I get to the fucking animal and see it. That's different. Now, if you drive all the way to the service animal, see the fucking service animal, then say, I don't want to take your animal, you fucked up. Because you accepted the request. Once you accept it, you can't decline it when you see it's a real fucking pet pig. You have to pick that motherfucker up now. So me, I just decline them. I don't give a shit. If they want to be mad, man, I'm trying to get a fucking service right. No, sorry, dog, sorry. And most times people don't even use Uber Pet. When they got a fucking pet with them, they just keep it on regular Uber X. That's it. Man, when am I gonna get this motherfucker $6? Well, it's only $1.25. I'm gonna pull over up here. There's a few cars around me and shit. I'm trying to get away from these raggedy motherfuckers. They all driving like fucking 6 miles an hour. I'm like, dude, if y'all don't fucking drive these ragged ass fucking cars. There we are, $6.25. And now when I turn, you got a motherfucker coming out of the fucking Bosa Donut shop, just sitting there. As soon as I turn, I bet he pull out, guaranteed. Nope, still sitting there. Thank you. God damn. Like, why are you sitting in the drive-thru, man? It's like ain't no cars around, just sitting in the fucking drive-thru. All right, let me put it on Uber X. Let's see what they gonna do. Take it off of Pet Pigs. Fucking Paw Patrol new name is Pet Pigs. I'm not picking up Pet Pigs. $20 for that, for what? Damn, I got a $6.25 surge. They can pay me $14 to go like 27 miles almost. I'm cool on that shit. Reservation, let's clear these out. Like I said, I don't do reservations. Was that at 8:00 p.m.? No, hell no. 4.5 miles? No, that's way up north. That's so fucking far north of me. Shit. All right, let's see what we got right here. Let me pull up something. I'm gonna sit right here and park on the side of the road. What do we got? $6.25. What do we got? $17 for like 18 miles. Damn, going to Fort McDowell. You know where that is? Holy shit, that's way the hell out. $16 for 12 miles? No, we're not doing that. Yeah, Fort McDowell is way the hell up north. Man, that's crazy. See, I'm trying to get over to here. I'm trying to get all down in this little red zone over there. No, I'm not going backwards. It's $19 for about 28 miles. See, I'm trying to go over here where the 21s is. You know, that's the area I'm trying to get to. So if they can give me something to get me over there, that's where I'm trying to get to. Ray Road and all that shit, I'll do it. Because that's where the fucking Mayflower is over there. I'm trying to get over there to the Thanksgiving people. I want to go hang out with the fucking pilgrims. Get away from motherfucking Sinaloa. What's that? $23 for like 19 miles? No, we're good. We're good. We're good. Give me something better than that. Let's see what's in Trip Radar. $17 for that. $15 for that. Oh, that's going to Chandler. That $15 is going to Chandler. Arizona and Canary. That's picking up in Chandler. Taking to Chandler. What do we do? What do we do? We're not touching it. $20 to go way the fuck out. 30 miles in the opposite direction. Not happening. Let's go Trip Radar. Where are we looking at? They trying to get me to go to Chandler. They won't give me a map though. I want to see where this shit is going. I want to see where it's going. $13 going in the opposite direction again. Nope, not doing it. You know, let's try something. Let's see where it is. I want to see if they're going to give it to me. I want to see where this is going. And that one's going to Fort McDowell. Nobody's going to Fort McDowell. Anybody in Phoenix knows Fort McDowell is all the way up the highway, like you going towards fucking Prescott and shit. Let's see where we going. All right, so we got to drop south. They didn't tell me where we going. Fuck it, man. Fuck it. Let's go. Can't stand that shit. Can't stand that shit. You know what? Man, I should cancel that motherfucker for real. Because I hate when they put it in Trip Radar and they don't tell us where the fuck it's going. Like, they don't give us a map in Trip Radar. That's the one thing I can't stand about Trip Radar. On a reservation, they at least tell you where shit is. They tell you where the pickup is and where the drop-off is on a reservation. They tell you that. Trip Radar, they don't tell you shit. They just tell you minutes and miles, the city, you know, where you're picking up, the city where you're dropping off. That's all they tell you. I like to know if I'm going like deep Chandler or if I'm going like, you know, East Chandler. Where am I going? I don't know where I'm going right now. So if I go deep Chandler, I'm too fucking far south of everything. Deep Chandler is not where I want to be. Deep South Chandler is not where I want to be. I'd rather be East Chandler, like going towards Gilbert and shit like that. That's where I'd rather be. So Trip Radar, it's like fucking Pandora's box. I don't like that shit, man. That's the one thing I don't like about Trip Radar. They want to change some shit. I don't give a fuck about a McDonald's picture. I know where McDonald's is because I live by McDonald's. Oh, you gonna pick up McDonald's? This is what it looks like. Motherfucker, if you don't know what McDonald's look like, you kind of lost. You in the wrong fucking job. So why don't you on Trip Radar, why don't you tell us where the fuck we going on Trip Radar? If we going South Chandler? Am I going East Chandler? Where the fuck am I going? Let me know. Just like I thought, it was South Chandler, not East Chandler. I told you it was pushing me farther south. Now I'm way down here by Sun Lakes, just north of Sun Lakes. I wanted to end up over here in that part of Chandler. But yeah, I'm south right now. But that dude, he was pretty cool. Kyle was pretty cool, man. We were cracking up laughing and everything. He was all right, but I'm not too far from a couple of surges, so I'm gonna go try to hit some surge while I'm down here. I can get a 450 or I can shoot over and get a 12. I might hit Jermaine and shoot over and try to get that 12 right there. Oh, all these fucking cars, man. You know what? I gotta go to the right because I'm not waiting until I go left. Left is like way too many fucking cars to make a left turn. So I'm gonna go right. Fuck it. Can't stand that shit, man. It's like the worst. That's my pet peeve, is like too many fucking cars. Hate that. So I'm gonna go down here, hit this motherfucking left right here at Queen Creek Road, shoot over. So I'm gonna have to clip the 450. Once I clip the 450, let me go back in here on Paw Patrol real quick, just in case I can get that shit as I'm cruising. All right, so I'm gonna go through here, clip the 450. Oh, they pulled the shit away. You ragamuffins. Oh, there it is. It's back. It's back. All right, I thought y'all was fucking with me. That's why I use Paw Patrol. That'll let you know if shit's there or not. Like I said, so I'm gonna cruise over, clip the 450. At least have that. Nah, they probably won't even give it to me because it's down on the road. So I'm gonna shoot past that and go up to the 12. Fuck it. It's not that much farther. But yeah, dude, he was pretty cool. Kyle was all right, man. Cool brother. He was like, oh man, I love this car, man. He says, man, I gotta tip you for this. This is a nice ass car. I was like, thanks, brother. I appreciate it. He was like, shit, man. He says, man, I need you for my airport rides. I should have gave him my car. He lives kind of far from me. Otherwise, I'd have been like, yeah, I don't like doing far airport rides from where I am because then I gotta go. I live by the airport. He's way south. I'd have to come all the way south to pick him up to bring him all the way back up to my house. It's like a double trip. So I was like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. The only person I really do that for is my man Skyler. He's been using me for a long time. When he used to work at Nike. Now he's not at Nike anymore, but he still uses me. His mom uses me all the time. He's one of my only clients that I, do a fucking nature hike for to pick him up. He's cool like that. He always takes care of me all the time. See, then they're gonna give me the 450. I'd have to turn right here down McQueen to get there. Of course, I pull up. It's a motherfucking red light. Of course. It's like, man, it never fucking fails. Never fails. Oh, they gave me the 450. You raggedy motherfuckers.
I see you, motherfucker.
Look at that shit. They gave it to me right at the damn corner. That's what's up. But I'd rather have that 12 down the street. So I'm sitting here at this motherfucking red light. Hopefully I can make it through. I'll hit you back in a second. I'm listening to me some music right now. I'm listening to me some Bailey Hutton. All right, they pulled the $12 as soon as I was coming up to this damn stoplight. So I'm gonna turn over here and go to this quick trip right here, and I'm gonna sit in here and scout rides from this quick trip. I want to be in this area anyways because where I was, there was nothing over there. It was like a strip club. I think Sonny's was over there. That's about it. So I want to come over to this area over here so I can sit somewhere, pluck a few rides. Yeah, let me turn right about here. Here we go. Cool. Park my ass right here. Turn the car off. Let's pluck some rides. Let's see what we got. Uber X shared. All right, let's see what these raggedy motherfuckers got for me. They got $6 around the corner. I'm not trying to go get that. $18 to go to Tempe. Nah, look at that, 28 miles. Yeah, I'm not trying to go no 28 miles right now. I mean, I just got down in this area. I'm gonna pluck this area. There's another one. Over 30 miles for $20. Yeah, so if they can give me something short that's in this area, I'd rather take that. All right, let's look in the trip radar. 1365, 14 for that. Uber X shared. No, that's about 18 miles for $14. Yeah, so they're not putting anything up. Another one right there, 17. I'm gonna go back on Paw Patrol real quick because they're not really doing much right now. Yeah, so I'm gonna sit on Paw Patrol for a while until they, pick the surge up in this area. I got $11 right down the street. I just went for the 12 right here. I'm not going for the 11. Fuck that. That's way too deep and too far. That's pushing me towards Queen Creek. They got 17 out in Queen Creek, shit like that. Nah, I'm not trying to get there. It would be nice, but nah. And in Tempe, they're trying to shoot me up to Tempe. There's nothing in Tempe. So they got me way down here and want to turn me to go back around the other way. I'm not going no fucking where. I'm going to sit here and kick back, listen to me some motherfucking music for a while. down here, and I forgot about Lyft. Lyft is like the redhead stepchild. I keep forgetting about Lyft. So now look at that. 12 miles, $12 for almost 15 miles. Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Nope, give me something better, Lyft. Like I said, I keep forgetting I got Lyft. Lyft don't pay for shit, so it's like I rarely even use them. I think I made like $80 for them for the whole week so far. And this is a holiday week. Usually holiday weeks, we make about $1,500. Shit, I done made like $80 off these motherfuckers. Because like I said, I'd rather fight. I'd rather fight than lay down. And a lot of people don't realize why we had to generate the savings, because I kept telling motherfuckers the battle was coming. How long have I been saying we did 300? How long have I been saying that? The battle is coming. And I keep telling people the fucking battle is coming. And motherfuckers, like fucking blowing dandelions and shit out in the fucking left field. I'm like, motherfucker, listen. They coming for your money. They coming for your bank account. This is the great reset. How many times have we said Americans are living off of savings right now? They coming for you, dog. Even Trump told you motherfuckers, they coming for you. I'm the only one in the way. They coming for y'all. And we be saying on these rideshare channels, hey man, get your money up, get your profit up. Because they coming for everybody right now. If you desperate and you destitute, they gonna get you every fucking time. They gonna get you. And motherfuckers, like I said, a bunch of grown ass motherfuckers sitting down in the left field blowing dandelions, picking four-leaf clovers and shit. I'm like, motherfucker, get your head out your ass. This is real life going on. This motherfucker's getting evicted right now. People losing their cars right now. People can't pay medical bills. People can't afford insurance right now. This is real shit right now. And these motherfuckers, you're just not being optimistic enough, Jip. Oh, I'm very optimistic. I know I can kick their ass if I keep trying. I'm very optimistic. If I was pessimistic, I wouldn't even try. I'd lay down. Oh, I guess they got us, man. I guess they got us. We can't fight back, man. I guess we can't fight. To me, that's pessimistic. The motherfuckers that lay down are pessimistic. Optimistics mean we can fight. Let's fight back. Let's do what we can do to get this fucking money. Let's show these apps we ain't giving up. We ain't slaves. We ain't just laying the fuck over. That to me is optimistic, knowing we can fight back. And it's a whole bunch of fucking, channels out there, gig tuber channels out there that are pussified. Oh, Jeff's just being negative. He's being negative. Motherfucker, war is not negative. You gotta go to war to make positive gains. How many times in history have we seen places like Rome being empires, Genghis Khan with his fucking empires, all these big ass empires? You think they was motherfuckers that laid over? Oh, I'm gonna be positive and just lay over. I don't care. I'm just roll over and let them do what they want to. No. Sometimes you gotta go to battle to make gains. You gotta go to battle to make gains. It's the motherfuckers that don't want to go to battle. Those are the weak motherfuckers I don't want sitting next to me. Because if you weak, I can't fuck with you. I know you ain't ready for war yet. And these apps is bringing it to people. These apps are bringing it to motherfuckers right now. Oh, it's going up a little bit. These apps is bringing it. So if you ain't ready to go to war, you ain't ready to go get this fucking money, step aside. Step aside. We got YouTube channels out there ready to do this shit. Even some of these YouTube channels ain't even gig channels. They just YouTube channels calling this shit for what it is. We ready. Like I said, we the 300. A lot of these weak ass motherfuckers, no, I don't want them next to me. I don't. Because I know how we got to get down. I know how we got to get down to protect our families, to feed our families. It's motherfucking UAW workers on strike, teachers on strike. Everybody out here fighting for fucking money. Rideshare is involved in that. We are the contractors fighting for our money. I'm not fucking with no weak people. I'm just not. And so anybody, oh, Jeff's just being negative. He's just being, that right there is a weak motherfucker, and you might want to walk away from that person. You might want to stop fucking with them. So now I'm sitting here trying to get this motherfucking money right now. Let's see something. I'm going to have to open up Uber real quick just to see what Uber's going to do. Because Lyft ain't going to send me shit until Uber sends me something. That's just how it works. So I got to go on UberX real quick, get an Uber ride, and then Lyft is going to send me something right behind it. Like I said, that's just how these fucking apps work. After a while, you start realizing that shit. You're like, oh, so Lyft wants to send me something now. Okay. They see Uber's trying to work with me. So they're like, hey, man, let's work with this guy. Where am I at? Right over here. Trip radar, what do we got? 1457. That's going too far south. Didn't I tell you that shit was going to happen? Lyft ain't going to send me nothing until Uber starts sending me shit. Oh, hell no. $20 to go down there 30 miles to Florence? Man, fuck that. Yeah, they got a lot going on right now. These motherfucking apps is really trying me. They really trying me right now. Yeah, motherfuckers try to send me to fucking Florence. Man, for 20 bucks. Florence is 30 miles away from where I am right now. 30 miles away from where I am right now is about probably 60 miles from my house. Because I live, like this is where I am. I live well by where it says that 150, that $1.50 is where I live. It's about 20 miles away from me. Florence is about 20 miles down here. Like way down here is Florence. There's Florence right there. Look how fucking far Florence is from where I am. That's Florence. And that's where I am right there. That is about 30 fucking miles down the highway for $20. So I got to go all the way to Florence on $20, not get a ride, but come all the way back to civilization some fucking where. Man, they out their damn mind. And this is holiday pay. Holiday pay. Shit. What is that? Nah, not no 22 miles for no $16. We're not doing that. Nah, we're cool on that shit. Sorry, Lyft. Sorry, Lyft. You got to come better with that. Give me something short. Like I said, this is how we battle back, man. A lot of motherfuckers roll over, lay over, and that's how the apps make gains. Because they find these cheap-ass, weak, desperate-ass drivers who ain't played the game right. This channel has been running for a while now. The shit I'm telling you is not something that I just came up with like last week. The shit I've been telling you, I've been saying this shit for over almost 2 years now. Over a year and a half, clearly over a year and a half. I remember last summer, even before the summer, I was talking about how we was doing shit. I had the Jeep talking like this. And I done had this car for almost 2 years. So a lot of motherfuckers out there that don't understand what's going on, what's been going on in rideshare, how they've been playing people, how they've been lying, how they've been stealing. These are the motherfuckers that the apps are looking for. They like people like that because they know they're weak. They know they're desperate. They know they have no foot to stand on. They're easy to beat. There's no competition. When you at war with somebody, you gotta come with it. You gotta come with your best defense. What these declines and these cancels and all this shit we doing, these are defense tactics right now. These are, when somebody give you a shitty ride like that, this is defense tactic. I'm not going 16 miles way the fuck down there. No. $16 for like damn near 17 miles in the other direction. No, I'm cool. These are defensive tactics. This is how we fight back. And if you haven't built up your savings, if you've been on my shit for over 2 years, slowly building up savings, taking profitable rides, watching how my bank account has grown so I can fight. I've been doing this shit so I can fight. I'm not going back to Tempe, not for no $17, no. I've been doing this just so I can fight back, to show people how to fight. To be that motherfucker standing next to you battling, not that motherfucker, oh, you know. What was that? No, I'm not doing that either. I'm not doing that. It's too short. Eight miles for fucking $9 with a 250. No, they can do better than that. Give me something shorter than that. Like that. I like that. I'll take that. I'll take that. All right. $8 for like 7 miles, but at least it's like a little bit shorter. A little bit shorter, not that short. But it's getting me to where I want to go to. I just got to drop south, then I got to go back north a little bit. Then I'm going to use my Uber money when I get up there. Like I said, I'm still on Paw Patrol right now. So I'm going to, keep cruising for a minute, see if I can't go over here and get this motherfucker and do this shit. Come on, little minivan. Go. Driving this way right now, I'm starting to think I don't want to be in this area, so I'm going to cancel this ride. I just don't want to be down here right now. So I'm going to cancel this ride. I don't want it. Like I said, I'll turn Lyft off just because I don't feel like being bothered with them right now. $10 to go farther south. Nope, not even going farther south. Like I said, I'm trying to turn Lyft off. I don't want to be bothered with them right now. Like I said, I don't really want that ride. It just wasn't good for me. It just wasn't. I didn't have a good feeling about that ride. I just didn't like it. So I'm gonna end up, going back on Uber, and I'm gonna try to go find some better rides on Uber. Like I said, Lyft, I just don't feel like fucking with Lyft right now. Look at that shit. I was just over there, and now they want to put up fucking $11 right where I was. See that shit? I was just over there, right down the fucking street. That's what I'm saying. These raggedy motherfuckers, boy, they be killing me with that shit, and I'm not turning back around. I knew I should have stayed there. Knew I should have fucking just stayed there. Fucking with Lyft, man. Fucking with Lyft. That pisses me off. And now I'm stuck in all this fucking traffic. I'm like, man, get out the fucking way. Okay, by the time I got here, they dropped it down to, $8.50. So I went from $4.50 to $8.50 now. So I'm going to jump over to Uber X, get it off of Paw Patrol for a while. See what they got coming down the pipe over here. Let's see what kind of rides they got now. Let's see what they got $21 for that. $21 for about almost 18 miles. Yeah, I just shot past the highway by mistake, so I couldn't take that ride. It was trying to put me on the highway, and it fucked up. Damn, $19 for about 25 miles? No, 23, 24? $17 for, was that 11 miles? Let's take that. That'll get me up out of this shit right quick. So I gotta go 8 miles to pick this motherfucker up, then take him like another 3 miles. That gets me from down far south. So I'm getting out of here. Shit. Because it ain't shit down here but a bunch of fucking nature hikes, man. I gotta get out of here. So fine, whatever. They got me for this ride. I was looking for something shorter. I ain't coming back down here tonight. Fuck these raggedy motherfuckers. I will not be back down this way again. Because I came down here to do short rides. So if they ain't got something down here, they should have gave it to me already. Trip, they got me back up to Mesa to my old neighborhood. So now I'm up in my area now. So I know these streets over here. So this is gonna be some easy picking. It ain't no motherfucking surge. I'm still on Paw Patrol right now. So they ain't got no surge nowhere. I hurry up and left south. They had me way below the 202. Like that's the 202. I was way down in this area, down there where ain't no surge. Ain't a lot of rides out there. So now I'm north a little bit. I got up, I'm above the 60 now. So I can do a little damage out here. Tempe's over there. Ain't nothing going on in Tempe right now. All the kids done went home for Thanksgiving. But I can do better over here. So I'm about to cruise over here real quick. And where am I at? All right. So I got Circle K and all that shit over here. Go grab me a motherfucking crusty dusty, kick back and relax for a second. I'm gonna go down the street to Quick Trip. I don't know, man. It's been a slow night. $33, that's it, man. I think I did like what, 2 trips, $33. That's it, man. It just ain't shit out tonight. I had to cancel that Lyft trip. Like I said, I didn't want that one. Luckily, I canceled that, got this one. Now I'm up in my area now. So now I can like actually work and operate. So I'm gonna take me a break, give me a crusty dusty, kick back and relax for a second. It's only 8:46, so it's still pretty early. Today is my lucky day. $1.78 for 2. These motherfuckers are on sale. That's what I'm talking about, because usually, shit, it's like $3 for these motherfuckers. This is the kind with the donut holes right here. It's all like glued together and shit. And this one just like a regular cinnamon roll. So I'm gonna go park somewhere and eat these motherfuckers. Over here dying laughing. I'm in the comments, because I'm taking a break right now. I was eating some fucking crusty dusty. So I'm in the comments, a goddamn time to wake up. Talking about some motherfucking breaker 19. We got some crusty dusties over here on Camelback. I'm dying laughing. I'm like, that's what it sounds like. We fucking being dispatched just to go get some fucking donuts all night. Man, I'm over here crying laughing. I'm like, dude, he is a fucking trip. Motherfucker said breaker 19. We got crusty dusties over here on Camelback. Come get this dude is a trip, man. Time to wake up, you a trip, man. I'm glad you got on the channel, man. I'm serious, man, because we need this shit, man. This shit is nuts out here. People don't understand. We really trying to make a living. We really out here trying to make a living. We're putting a lot of money into these cars. I mean, I'm driving around looking at cheap ass SUVs and shit. Anything I can find, because I got to get out of this car, but I need to generate money to be sure that, I can replace the savings I'm about to use. Because if I take this money out of my account and buy a car and I can't replace this fucking money, I'm really in a shithole. So that money is in my account for an engine. It's for an engine and a transmission. Because like I said, this is what we do for a living. So I don't have just free money fucking laying around. This engine and transmission blow, I need to go into my bank account, pull money out, hurry up, get shit done so I can get back on the road to paying my mortgage and keep paying for this fucking car. Like I said, we ain't all sitting on a ton of money. People see a couple of grand in the bank and be like, oh, we hit the lottery. No. Think about the liability we got to pay for. Think about what's going to happen if anything breaks. These cars are our lifelines. These cars are what we take care of business with. So I don't look at the money in my bank account as my money to spend. I look at it as, hey, this is investment money. When shit goes bad, I need to reinvest this money to get shit going back good again. Either I got to go buy a cheaper car or I got to fix this car. One of the two. If this car blows up, I got to use that money to fix this car because I can't have no broken down BMW sitting in my driveway out here in the streets, trying to get shit moving with a car that don't work. I can't do that. But man, these motherfuckers hey, time to wake up, crack me up with that shit. That breaker 19 should have me dying laughing. I'm gonna see what they got out here as far as surge go. Okay, I got $3.25 up the street from me. I got $1.25 on my next route. Let's make sure I'm on Paw Patrol. Yep, I'm on Paw Patrol. Cool. Yeah, so I can go up here. That's probably about a good, I don't know, 1.5 miles up. Because I'm on Southern right now. So I can make it up to Main Street and get that $3.25. But that's only $2. So it's not really like, it's like another $2. I don't really care about it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back on Uber and see what they got. I had Lyft on a second ago, and I just turned it on and look. I was in all purple surge. As soon as I went online, the purple surge disappeared and put me in blackness. At $24 to go like 28 miles damn near. Nah, we cool on that shit. Nope, that's not holiday pay. This motherfuckers out here getting double time at their W-2s, time and a half at their W-2s. And this is what we getting. Uber X Share, fucking $10 for like almost 14 miles. Nah, and that's with a surge. Nah, I'm cool on that shit. Like I said, Lyft, these apps, they cannot be making money. With the amount of trips we're getting rid of, they can't be. Look at that. That's 28 miles for $13. That's nuts. All right, let's do this real quick. Let's hurry up and go Paw Patrol. There. I'm back on Paw Patrol now because I'm not gonna sit there and just keep declining fucking rides all day. Let me go look on Lyft real quick. Maybe Lyft got something out here. And it's sad because they're conditioning us, because you know how we do. $2 a mile, $4 a mile, $18 a mile, $11 a mile. You know how we've been doing shit. And it's kind of funny how during the holidays, we ain't seeing none of that shit. We ain't seeing none of it. No $4 a mile, $6 a mile. And this is a holiday. And we're not seeing what we see normally. So we know they out here messing with our money. They know we mess with that money right now. They sitting there going, you know what? These drivers are getting a lot of money per mile, a lot of dollars per mile. What we got to do is, even with surge, tame this shit down. Starve them out. So they're going to try to starve us out. But guess what we're going to do? We're going to fight back. Because they ain't going to make no money. That's why they need that $1 billion bond. That's why Lyft is about to go fucking bankrupt. Yeah, $8 for like about, what, 7 miles almost? No, I'm cool on that shit. I'm not going back over toward the college. I'm staying on this side of the highway. I'm going to stay on this side of the fucking 101. I don't want to go to that side over there. Like I said, once you start getting around them fucking kids and shit, you know, you getting 3-4 people in your car for fucking $3. It's like, no, I'm cool. Stay away from these colleges. If the apps was paying right, or if the kids was tipping right, I wouldn't mind being closer to the college. But once you get over there, it's a black hole. It's a dead end. You ain't getting shit over there. Now look, they done took the surge away from me. They always do that shit. They'll take it away from me and leave me sitting in the blackness. That's what they want to do. They want to say, hey, man, we're going to make them take a ride somewhere. He ain't making me take a ride nowhere, you raggedy motherfuckers. Let's see what Uber's got going. See if they open up their surge over here a little bit. Nope. They are still not opening that surge up. Yeah, I'm just sitting in the parking lot right now chilling. They got $6 in the middle of nowhere. $23 for 25 miles. Damn, you got to drive 15 miles up to Scottsdale to pick up somebody. You got to go 15 miles to pick somebody up, then take them 10 miles. That's 36 minutes of driving for $23. 36, man, they out there damn. And that's all gas. Scottsdale, from where I am right now, 15 miles away, that's all gas. Man, they out there damn mind. That's a long-ass trip for $23. And like I said, it's holiday right now. So you know these apps are hurting for cash. They probably trying to come up with a way to pay back all these loans and all these notes and shit they got outstanding. So they like, well, let's just, steal from the fares. Let's just drop all the fares through the floor, give people surges, but just take all the fare away to make sure, they're not making no money. We make all the money. Because on Thanksgiving Day, that was like, what, 25 miles drive, 25-mile trip? They probably charged that person probably $80 for that. $70, $80 for that trip. And they giving us 23. That motherfucker ain't getting picked up. These riders better start getting phone numbers, man. These riders better start getting cards. A lot of these drivers, you got to start offering your card out and let motherfuckers know, if you don't call me, at least call another driver. If you don't call me, at least call another driver. Because we're drivers banding together against technology, against an app, against a set of apps who are abusing the shit out of us and using us like slaves. If you don't call me, at least call another fucking driver. This is the only way we gonna beat this shit, is band together. I can't drive everybody out here. I know I can't drive everybody in Phoenix. But if I can get a rider to say, you know what? I think I know another driver. If Jeff can't get me, I'm gonna call his other driver. That helps me. Because it's us together fighting against the fucking app. Riders and drivers together fighting against the gouging, fighting against the theft. We fighting against this shit together. And once the app see that we've banded together and we're fighting, they got to come down. They got to say, oh shit, we really gonna fucking implode now. If we got riders knowing that they can contact a driver directly, if we got drivers contacting riders direct, no, we really finna implode now. Because now everybody at clubs and concerts and shit setting their shit up early. Hey man, I got 3 drivers in my phone. I got 3 drivers I can use to get out of the nightclub. So let me call Jeff. Nah, man, I'm downtown. Oh, my bad, Jeff. Let me call King James. No, dude, I'm down in Scottsdale, right? Let me call Juan Vargas. Dude, I'm like 3 miles away from you. You've got to have drivers' phone numbers in your phone. You got to be ready for this shit. What's this? $8 for like, what, 7 miles? That's down? Nah, fuck that. That's going down and coming right back to where I am for $8. No, I'm not doing that. I'm going to sit right where I'm at. It probably ain't got no surge. Yeah, it ain't got no surge around anyways. See, they ain't got no surge. Let me hear it and get off this shit. Yeah, if Lyft ain't got surge, I shut them motherfuckers down quick. Fuck that shit. $225. Okay. Oh, rider canceled the reservation. Oh, shit. What the fuck? Hold up for a second. Oh, damn, it was a $450 reservation sitting there. Damn, where did I set that? Somebody must have set that a while back. I guess so. I don't know. Shit. That's at 4:50 in the morning. Yeah, I might have to cancel that motherfucker. Because if this is the rate we going at right now, yeah, I'm going to have to cancel that motherfucker too. Yep, so here, this is where all the surge is. Like I said, they went up to $225. Let's see what they're going to do with that. Let's get off of Uber Pet real quick. See if they're going to give me something worth me leaving my parking spot. Because I don't fucking move. $28 for 35 miles? 36 miles? Nah, we're not doing that. Because they probably charge that person about $80 for that. Like I said, these apps are not making no fucking money this holiday season. If drivers ain't making money, the apps ain't making money. That's how it works. That's how it works. And they're going to be like, dude, we had they're going to try to lie. Of course they're going to try to lie. Oh, we had one of the best Thanksgivings ever. We didn't pay out any fucking money to no driver, so every driver that we did use, we made bank on those dumb motherfuckers. What the fuck? 10 miles for $850? No, we're cool on that shit. Because they're going to sit up and say that shit. Oh, every driver we use, we got paid big money on them. We're paying people fucking 50 cents a mile, $1 a mile with surge and shit like that at it. We wasn't paying nobody nothing. We made a killing this Thanksgiving on these drivers' backs. Shit, I ain't one of them drivers. I'm not. Like I said, it's Thanksgiving today. It's 9:30 right now. What's that? Is that going toward my house? I might take it because I'm going to go home. Oh, hell no. $14 to roll? No, that's way far south again. That's way past where I just was. Shit, no. Hell no. Then that $18 one, that's like for 26 miles right there, going all the way down to Chandler to pick up somebody. Ooh, that's going towards my house right there. Let's take that. I'm going home. I live on 48th Street, motherfucker. So I'm taking this ride to take my ass home right here. Let's go pick up Edward Scissorhands. Fuck this shit. Let's go pick this motherfucker up real quick. This is my last ride for the night. Stopping the request. That's my ride home, damn it. $13 is getting me home. Fuck the dumb shit. I'm out of here. I'm done with these motherfuckers. That was a cool dude right there. Dude was cool, man. Was it last trip at 3:30 a.m.? What do you mean last trip at 3:30 a.m.? It's 9:57 right now. Oh, that was that cancel. Okay, I see what that was. That was that cancel. My bad. I was like 3:30 a.m. What the fuck are you talking about? That was that reservation canceled. It was a 3:30 a.m. reservation. So I just did this right here at 14:35. They gave me a little increase. But this dude here, he works at the fucking Whataburger around the corner from my house. So he's like, this is what he said about Whataburger. Some people come to Whataburger and they will fucking order food and they can't afford it. Like they'll be short. He said, so they just leave the order. They can't shut their register down until that order is paid for. So whoever takes the order at the time, let's say it's a $13 order, they have to pay the $13 order. The person working the cash register has to pay the $13 order because they can't leave the open order on their register. I was like, man, I'll be at the goddamn thing. Tell them motherfuckers, hey, if you ain't got no money, don't order shit, man. Just drive on through the drive-thru if you ain't got money. He said, because people will be like, oh, man, it's too much. I thought I had it on me. I wouldn't close that damn screen until I'd be like, nope, I'm not hitting total until you make sure you got the money before I say it. Nope. He says, yep. He says, dude. And if he said, if it's a $50 order and somebody's short and it's open, he says, I have to literally, before I leave that register, like closed, I have to pay that $50 before my shift is over. I'm like, dude, that is crazy, crazy. But he was cool as hell though, man. Cool brother. I'm literally, like I said, I'm literally a mile away from my house. So I'm about to take my ass home. It's 10 o'clock right now. I'm cool for a minute. I don't know how much I made today. 47 bucks on 3 trips. I'm gonna go home for a second and kind of kick back and relax for a second. I don't know how. I was online for what? Almost 2 hours just to make that shit, scouting and shit like that. 0 tips. Look at that, net fare, no fucking tips. Last night, I had 1 tip for $5. The night before that, 1 tip, $3. Night before that, $22 in tips. So once after Monday hit, shit's dried up. So that's all I made for the week so far. 11 hours online, $211. That's it. That's it. Shit's crazy. Wait a minute. Nope, this ain't my street. Next one is mine. All right. So yeah, I'm like, man, this shit's fucking crazy. This is nuts. Yeah, I gotta fucking get ready to go home, grab me something to eat, kick back for a second, relax. Shit, I'll probably come out later on. I'm gonna look at the map later to see if there's any surge out later. But even with surge, it's really nothing. I don't even see why I'm even talking about surge right now. Real shit. I don't even see why I'm even talking about surge, because even with the surge, they ain't paying shit. They ain't paying shit. Because like I said, that last trip I did was this one right here. It was 10 miles, $14. See, it was 10 miles, $14. But remember, I was already about 3-4 miles away from them. So that was almost about $1 a mile trip right there. That was it. And I was with a surge. I had what? 225 surge on there. So these trips ain't really paying shit. And I asked him, I said, dude, how much did you pay for this trip anyways? He said, dude, like 20 bucks. I said, okay, so you paid $20 for this trip. He says, yeah, normally this trip cost me like $14, but I had to pay like $6 extra. I'm like, okay. Because he was leaving his girl's house or whatever. It's like, okay, you had to pay $6 extra, but the surge is only $225. Like, that's all it was. So that's what the apps are doing. They're charging people $6 more than normal, but not giving it to the drivers. Like, this shit's crazy. Shit's crazy. I should just take off in a fucking Jeep right now and just pick up motherfuckers' cash rides. No roof on that motherfucker to freeze everybody out. And pick up everybody from the airport. They'd be like, dude, he took us home in a Jeep with no roof on it and everybody was so fucking cold. We had to wear blankets the whole ride. Like, yeah, exactly, you motherfucker. All right, that's it. I'm back at the house. Here we go. 10:01. That was my night so far. 2 in the morning. That $29 from last night, because I did that quick ride right here. It was actually an airport run, and that's where I got, it was $21. And she gave me a $7.85 tip. That was the daughter's. I think I talked about this last night, not 100% sure, but yeah, it was gave me a tip for $7.85. The trip was like 13 plus. It was like part of that damn service fee, so I ended up getting like $29 out of that. But check this out. That was the stepdaughter's account. The mom actually gave me $10 cash tip in my hand. I was like, thank you, because I helped her get all the luggage and everything out. I think I talked about it on the last one, but I can't remember because I just got off that live stream. 6.5 hours. Y'all are some beasts. Y'all are some fucking beasts, man. We was on that live stream. Hey, and time to wake up with that. Every time I think about it, I can't even talk about it. I can't even fucking talk about it. That whole shit about Pedro, that shit was so stupid. I can't even think about it right now, man. That shit was so fucking funny. Dude, it had me in tears. That was probably the funniest shit I've read all year on fucking YouTube, man. I was dead. I was fucking dead. That shit is stupid. Yeah, I'm gonna cruise over here. I'm gonna see if I can pick up these fucking surges right now. Let me go online real quick, see if they still there. I'm on Paw Patrol right now. Woo, it's up to $4. I'm on Paw Patrol right now, should be. Yep, I'm on Paw Patrol. Because I leave this motherfucker on Paw Patrol all the time. Sometimes I fall asleep and it's still on. They be like, damn, you worked 9 hours last night? Actually, I slept, motherfuckers. Like, I forgot to turn the shit off. So what am I at? 30% AR? Who knows? No, 16%. I said 30%, 16%, 30% fucking cancels. Like, oops, sorry about that. But hopefully, like I said, it's still kind of, it's Friday night, 2 o'clock in the morning. Bars should be closing right now. don't think I have any opportunities. Oh wait, what opportunities I got in there? Sunday. No, there ain't no real good opportunities in there, so I'm not touching none of that shit. But I want to try to hit this $4 right here. It is like nothing but gray clouds out. It's gonna rain tomorrow. I guarantee it rains tomorrow, which is bad because I don't drive in rain and I haven't made no money over Thanksgiving. Worst Thanksgiving ever. Worst Thanksgiving ever. Man. And I've been doing this shit for 4 years. I ain't never had a Thanksgiving this bad. This is just, man. They really fucked us this time. They really fucked us. And I don't know why they're doing it, because they want to try to starve us out by the end of the year so they can charge people all this fucking money at the end of the year, and then end up paying us nothing for New Year's Eve, nothing for like Christmas, have us taking all these 30-cent a mile rides. But little do they know, hopefully everybody's working right now on helping riders with logistics, letting people know, hey man, here's my card. Every rider out there should have about 3 or 4 drivers in their fucking Rolodex. And if you got 3 or 4 drivers under your belt, guess what? You're going to get you a ride. Because if I ain't in the area, Juan Vargas is. Juan ain't in the area, Big Kev is. Big Kev ain't there, King James is. Somebody's going to get to you. Somebody's going to get to you. Have 3 or 4 drivers in your fucking phone. Because that's the only way we're going to defeat this whole fucking system right now. We got to let them know that we are available to work. We are here to work. And we would like to be paid for what we do. As soon as that shit hit $4, I'm up. They're not giving me shit right now. Did I hit it yet? Damn. Let's see what they do. 250. Oh, it's up a little bit. All right, I'll see where we at. It's like, oh yeah, we're gonna give you $4, motherfucker. As soon as you get close enough to it. 250. Yeah, but hopefully, like I said, man, we do better. Like, remember that time when we did, Halloween week, and then a week after that it was dead. So hopefully this week is dead and the next week is booming. All right, got the $4. Let's go inside of Uber X Share. Let's see what we got. Give me something good, you ragamuffins. Don't give me no shit trips. That's all I'm saying. $16 for like, what's that, 17 miles? Nope. Not even thinking about it. What else we got? I'm gonna turn this corner and sit right here, because I'm not gonna be driving around all fucking night. Nope. Turn this corner and I'm gonna park my ass right about here. Oh shit, they're building something right here. All right, $4 next trip. Yeah, they try to get me to do $16, 17 miles. No, not right off the bat. No, it's Friday night, 2 o'clock in the morning. Come on, man, y'all know better than that. We ain't trying to do that. Wait a minute, let's turn right here. All right, so let's sit right here. Cause I can park right here. Uber X Share. Oh, hell no. It's like 10 miles going way in the wrong direction. 983, 14 for 14, 983, 17 for 18, 1141 for that. Let's see what we got. 14 for 14. Man, even with a $4 surge, look at this shit. This is hideous. I like that 1175 though. It's about 7. I'll be going over to Tempe. That's 4 miles away. I'm not trying that. Yep. No, that one was 4 miles away. I don't want to do that. So I'm like, nope, I'd rather just sit here for a second and see what else they got coming down the pipe. Yeah, because that was about 8 miles right there for $11. $43. What? To go downtown and pick somebody up and go? No, hell no. $43 for like 33 miles. Man, that's way too fucking far out. No, we're not doing that. That's nuts. I mean, that's the first ride they fucking gave me. A goddamn nature hike all the way to North Scottsdale at 2 o'clock in the morning. Shit. Doubt it. They can do better than that. Like I said, I'm down in South Phoenix right now, so hopefully they give me something in my area. Because with something like that, nah, there's a driver that lives up there that probably wants to go up there. And this is the thing. If I was Uber, whoops. Oh, hell no. Stops too, $14 for like 13 miles with stops. No. If I was Uber and it was a nature hike, I would say nature hike, ride to location, high return ride possible. Something like that. High return ride possible. That will let us know. $7.55 for that. Fuck it, let's take it. It's about 4 miles, almost $8. Let's go. Yeah, but what would be good if they said, hey, you know what? You can do this long ass nature hike, but there's a high return trip possible. And if they said, hey, high return trip possible, that would let me know they might have some requests up in that area that might be bringing me back. That might be possible. But if they just keep trying to send us on nature hikes up there with no high return trip possible, I'm not doing it. Because that means I got to go way up there and turn around and come all the way back on my own gas. No, I'm cool on that shit. I remember they used to be telling people, oh, you know, high tip possible or some shit like that. High tipper. Stuff like that, long trips and all that. Man, they can let us know whether or not there's a chance of getting a ride back. They can let us, oh, it's a high return trip possible. But nope, they don't do no shit like that. They sit there and they make us do all this fucking guesswork on calculating, make us do guesswork on fucking, you know, whether or not we can get a ride back or take a nature hike. I'm not doing all that shit. Nah, I'm staying in my area. I'm down here. I want to be here. Because if I go way up there, that's 30-something miles for $43. I'm going to need at least a $17 tip just to make it $2 a mile. And like I said, we're not getting tips right now, so I'm not really banking on that. So, I don't know. If the app knew that I'm averaging around about $2 a mile, $3 a mile, at least give me a request that starts off with $2 a mile. Work your way up from there. That's it. Just work your way up from there. But they still ain't even trying to do that shit, man. Fuck that. I have to listen to me some Dr. Dre. What do I got? For the love of money, Dr. Dre. Let's do it. So I just did that drop and I'm already at a $6 surge real quick. Like, hey, I got $7.25 around the corner right there. All right, let me see if I can get up to get this up here. Oh yeah, so wait a minute. Is that street? Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna make this right turn, cruise over here. Like I said, $6 is not bad. $7.27, what, 75? $1.75. Yeah, I probably won't make that. But like I said, I gotta go down this little side street anyway, so I might as well see how much I can get up before I get off of Paw Patrol. But yeah, that was a real quick trip right there. Like, just easy trip. Had no idea I was gonna be dropped off. It was like 1.8 miles. So it took me a couple of miles to get to him. That had a $4 surge on it. Whatever. I'll do it. But now I'm cruising over here. Hopefully I get this $6 surge right up here. And it's funny because they were trying to send me rides. That's why I had to go to Paw Patrol. Uber was trying to send me rides. $3.50 surge, 7.5 miles away. I'm like, what? 7.5 miles away, $3.50 surge. I think it was a 6-mile trip for like $17 total. So almost 14 miles for $17. And I'm sitting right on a $6 surge the whole time. But they were giving me a $3.50 surge. I'm like, man, these raggedy motherfuckers, they really be trying, boy. They really be trying. And they don't want to pay. That's what it is. They saw me next to this surge, so they hurry up and said, send him a ride to make sure he don't get it. Shit. Motherfuckers, man, turn that shit to Paw Patrol real quick and be done. All right, $7. That's good enough for me. All right, so let's get off of Paw Patrol, see what they got coming down the pipe right now. Hey, there's a Circle K right there. I'm gonna go to this Circle K and chill out. $9.18 for that. What, 5 miles? So that's $2 to go about 5 miles. Let's take it. That's cool. Let's take it. I just turned in here. All right, Annabelle at Taco Bell. That's fucked up. Annabelle at Taco Bell. That's some fucked up shit right there. If my name was Annabelle, I would not work at Taco Bell. Shit. That's like your name Ronald working at McDonald's. Motherfucker, my name's Ronald. Pick me up at McDonald's. Like, fuck that shit. That's some shit you just don't want to fucking do. Some shit you don't want to do. Motherfucker, Annabelle at Taco Bell or Ronald at McDonald's. No, you need to be like, nah, dog, I can't take this job. I'm sorry. I'm not having nobody fuck with me, man.